Hello. Hello today. Let me see if the stream is working. If I can. It's kinda...
Bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Oh no. My stuff is deteriorating. Maybe if I just close YouTube and reopen it,
Feels good.
I will be able to look through.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
It's been a week and I've already forgotten how to play the game. There we go. I've pulled up the stream. Time to check to see if audio is working. It is. Okay. Time to play the video game. Kind of starting in the middle here, but yeah, you know, only one save file. On the original version. There's the director's cut, so I'm not playing that one. But I mean, let me pull up chat again real quick.
Only gonna get harder.
Okay, there we go. Hello. I forget what I was doing last time. I think I'm going into the mountains, and Locke said to piss off, so...
All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
I think that's her name. Yeah, use the private locker at least. What do I have on me? Exploded carriers, bunch of gun, blood, PCs, grenades, poop grenades, ooh, hat, and glasses, blood, cryptophytes, monster, energy.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Looks like I'm doing well enough. And stream should be running okay, maybe.
Weapons restriction.
Dead by Daylight had the update today, so that's kind of downloading in the background. So it might kill my internet briefly until it's finished. I can't take any orders up here. And I don't remember where I left my bike. If I even had a bike to begin with. I might have just tossed it somewhere. But I wish there was a way I could check my network to see where the cutoff line was, rather than me just walking to it. Yeah, I think I needed to go back to Mama's place. Down here somewhere. It's a post box. Actually, that's the Timefall farm. Mama's lab is here. I'm unsure actually. I guess I'll just run around until Die Hardman or someone is like, hey. I could also, last I checked, I kind of skipped over 2 last places. So I can take some orders from there to there through that hell zone. But how is everyone doing? I think the heat wave is finally over. At least for here. Super heavy storms. Finally leading to highs of 75 instead of 90. Lows in the 50s. Nice cave.
There we go.
It's kind of like the cave that you meet Fragile in, if I remember correctly. And I started playing this game like when it came out, so it's been a hot minute. I just never beat it because, believe it or not, wasn't the biggest fan of delivery games, Kojima aside. Although I've grown to like it more and more. Where are the 2 places I'm delivering to? It's Central North Mountain Knot City and north of Mountain Knot City. Don't need anything from Lake Knot. No. I probably should have brought ladders. I'm unsure how I'm going to get back over. I know when I got over here last time, I just had like a single chiral ladder that I put in a really bad spot. I don't think it would have been deteriorated by now. It's one of the chiral ones. At the same time, I put it in a bad spot. Oh, it's still there. This is the old one. I want to beat the old one before I start the new one. But I've seen a lot of stuff about the new ones. It's like, oh, I might as well finish it. I made it to like the second map and then stopped for like years, and then I picked it up like earlier this month again. And now I'm gonna finish it. It just took a little bit for me to actually like get into the game, because it's, at the end of the day, it's delivering packages, and it's already doing enough of that at work. So it's like, well, I'll get to this another time. I'll play it eventually, because it's Kojima. And the Marvelous Kojumbo does it again. But, you know. Okay. We'll have to mute a few times. Slightly sick. And by that I mean something's up with my throat. But yeah, wanna beat the first one before I start the second one. And since I made it a little bit further, I have a little bit more gear, have a little bit more ways to fight back. Starting to get into the groove.
There we go.
Of this game. Oh, BTs are nearby, I think. Yep. Yeah, I wonder if this is why I left my bike behind. So I need to grab some ladders if Locke is gonna not get on the chiral network anytime soon. I see bridges over there. Which means eventually I'll be able to put down a battery, recharge my speed feet. One over there, a ladder. I think that's, yeah, the bike that I had, that I then... There goes my battery. Delicious bugs. I don't remember what kryptobites taste like. They refill your blood levels, so I assume it's just like eating blood. Like, I don't know. definitely put some ladders over these next chance I get, so I can cross this easier. This should be crossable. It should looks like it's shallow enough. Oh yeah. Definitely shallow enough. There was a rock in the water. I wonder how that carrier works then. It's on the ground. Assuming it's just becomes active once it's on the ground, I guess. I've never really used them. The only reason I have a carrier on me is because, hey, there's the antimatter bomb that I need to take to some tar pit. Good spot for a house. Oh hey, it's the married guy.
Your work is great.
Time for Norman Reedus to have his big snooze.
Good morning, Sam. Blood collection complete. Thank you for your generosity.
Sure. Generosity. Got time to take a shower. Okay.
EX grenade.
Oh. It seems I'm looking at the action figures now. Oh. I can go back and fight Mads Mikkelsen. Speaking of, I probably should have grabbed some water before I started the stream.
I got caught in the rain. Oops. Didn't mean to give you a shower. Tried waiting it out, but when I checked the time... I'm sorry. Should have come sooner.
fill up the grenade pouch with the extra grenades. I'm unsure how effective these grenades even are. I've used them like a handful of times to fight the BTs, but like, I don't know. It always seems to be less effective than I'd hope. Oh, bunch of mules over there. Ladder. Grab that ladder. You could always use it to cross the water.
That's a big one.
Seems like that other... Oh, no. They're both over there. There are 100 likes. I might just use the ladder to get up to that one easy. I don't see a great way to get to the top of this mountain, although, well, yeah, it seems like I can just go this way. Cargo. It was right here. Somewhere. There's the resin. Oh, there it is.
There we go.
Need through batteries, I mean, what it is the speed one. I hope the bow for someone who's such a nice vehicle who's out in the rain like this. Try and have guns now. even have... I only have an assault rifle. I might just have to... I don't want to hit myself though. I always end up somehow hitting myself with these stun grenades. I forgot how many I used up. I should probably just use that head. Or blood bag. Such an awful aim. So I guess it's to be expected if I never shot a person. When I did the boss fight earlier, I just did it entirely with, entirely non-lethally, because it's a Kojima game. I'm using Metal Gear, where you're not gonna... The name of the game is non-lethal, so I'm gonna go non-lethal, and that's how I prefer it. No killing. Nice. Kinda tased the hell out of my vehicle, but... Could have been worse. Technically, I'm in my vehicle.
Today's a good day. This one's for you. Thanks for the help. Today's a good day. This one's for you.
Okay. I'm gonna just drop off everything in the back of this truck. Man, the trucks in this game are so good. I hear they're significantly better in, 2 though, which... probably a bad thing, to be honest. They're pretty balanced as they are. I wonder how many post boxes are here. It says there's 2. Not much here. Maybe the other post box will have something. kind of stuff there. Got chemicals. That's the new resource I just unlocked. Don't have a use for it yet. But everything's made out of chemicals. Actually, I should probably sort through my stuff now. Because I probably want to have... some of this stuff on me. But I don't need... all of that. Okay. Other post boxes to my west. No. Those aren't mine. I need to get... There we go. Actually, should probably throw these on the vehicle. No, I can just mark it. There's nothing. Guess there's nothing. Guess technically this is a post box in the middle of nowhere. It is an enemy here. Those were just some guys that wanted me dead. I checked that. I think it's probably gonna be like the first time I remember building a bridge. If I even can build a bridge, I think the bridge might be... should be... I need 800 metal.
Okay.
I'll probably have that mule camp. Hopefully. It might only have special metal. Or special alloy though. Yeah. I'll get it on my way back, I guess. Actually, since I can just go this way. Oh, there's by daylight. Does go over a deep part of the water, but at the end of the day, it's not inherently needed. I could. Oh, there's cargo over there, though. Go back for it. I'm on the other side of the water now. Lines are probably going to be the main mode of transportation now that they're unlocked. And see a world where you can't just get between in every place.
Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Decontaminated. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'll deliver that one myself.
Oh, there you are. You're a goddamn hero, you know that? Don't go dying on us, whatever you do.
Nice. Ooh. simple 43 hours in this game that I'm only here.
Watch your back out there. Good work. New order available.
Okay. I think I've already completed Timefall Farms. Definitely gotta... take care of this one. I'll grab 2 ladders just in case. I don't know why I don't have a bolo gun. Yeah, I think I'll also pop that into the vehicle. I gotta recycle, and then I gotta do a thing. By do a thing, I mean put my car away so I can pull it out again. Actually, I don't need that grenade. Don't want it. Who needs grenades? Same with that one.
Thank you for your contribution.
And I think once I deliver this cargo, I'm going to take a quick break. As it's only been an hour. And then continue with Spyro. Because, you know, that's pretty good. A bit more thrilling than delivering packages, too. I was just playing this because I woke up and I was like, huh. Gotta check my mail too. I'm getting a lot of messages from Philip North. Them.
Someone's happy.
I have an idea. That's a game I should stream. Or at least maybe then I'll leave it. Probably stream a lot of that.
Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
start building the roads now. I think I need what? It's metal and ceramic. I think those are the two things that I need. And I just load all of that into the truck. I won't have any here, but I don't know how often I'm gonna be here. And with the mule thing nearby, worst case scenario, I steal from the mules. And then I'm off to back here. And I doubt I'm gonna use like 1,000 of my stuff to complete every road. So I'll hit the mules before long. A little too much metal, but oh well. Does it not allow me to... Am I dumb? I guess I am. Payroll time. Everyone likes roads.
Don't forget, Sam. Most facilities have materials you can requisition to fabricate structures and equipment.
You don't say. This one seems pretty, not well off on the supplies department. I'm not sure if I'll be able to fix this one. Never mind, it seems to be okay. Now the next one, I gotta hit a mule camp for. So much for me saying I'm not sure if I'll use all my metal and ceramic. Definitely need to hit up there. Yeah, I'll do what I can. This one, just not much. Mule camp. Steal what I can. box. I guess we'll just... hectic here, I'll be completely honest. Probably shouldn't have parked in the middle of the road, where I guess I should say it lack there of any cover. Yeah, it could have been a little better, you know. My cryptobites, I'm almost out of cryptobites. I need to stock up. Got a little too gung-ho in there. honestly, same issue I have with Metal Gear, where it's like, oh, I can do this, and then I run into the middle of Groznygrad, and it's like, oh damn, I've been caught. Guess I'll run into the office as quickly as I can and hopefully try and hide. So I can then grab, what's his name, Ivan? I forget his last name. But you know, Vulcan's partner, I think. The one you get assaulted by. He grabs your junk, and he realizes that your junk is shriveled up like raisins from Bikini Atoll. It's like, these aren't the parts that I'm used to. Ooh, big ceramic. Okay, truck. Oh, no, I actually wanted to put that on. The truck.
Come on, let's roll.
I don't mind that this game's getting a lot more combat heavy though. At the beginning it's all stealth, and you can't do much about it besides sneak and parry. Truck. But technically these aren't mules, I guess, they're terrorists. Forgot about that. Special alloy, ceramic, remote. No metal. Like, none whatsoever. It's all just ceramic. I guess, maybe there's some at the other one. There's that guy over there. And then once I grab that one, I can backtrack. I think this guy had a grenade. I can disassemble that for some, or not the handgun. Probably better, to be honest, because I can disassemble that for metal.
Time to load.
God, I think this cargo is sensitive and I probably shouldn't be taking this off-road. I'm just gonna grab the stuff by hand.
Gotta stretch my legs.
Although, probably should have dropped off more of my stuff before I... Yeah. Man, just more ceramics. At least I won't be hurting for ceramics. Then to the vehicle. You know, now is a good time to use the floating carrier. I can see how they actually work for once. I know it uses some sort of
Someone's happy.
Do I just drop it? I know when I fell out of, or in the water. And then, do I just... I do. Okay. And if I do it like... I don't know how much this thing can hold. That seems to be a decent amount.
This looks like the way to go.
It says it uses 4021. It uses the crystals. I'm not sure how it uses them. Does it just fall at some point and then it's like, well, it's time now.
Someone's happy.
I'm gonna have to offload some stuff, I think. I think I'll have to probably drop my used stuff. I was gonna see if I could hold on to it. Be like, hey, look. Uses. But, yeah. Offload. I might also have to create something. Yeah. I'm gonna take out... Where is it? One of these. Generator. Generators are nice. Everyone likes a good generator. I think the next one, well, most likely a post box over here. Is that a memory card that I missed?
Construction complete.
People are going to disassemble their trucks for metal.
There we go.
I can maybe throw down a post box, I guess, too. And then I can stash whatever in it until I'm back. If I even remember to do that. Having a post, I think post boxes are secure. I've never used them. Don't think there's anyone here that even tell me if that's how they work. But I'm gonna drop off some of this.
Construction complete.
So how do these work? Storage capacity boost, customization slot. Actually, I donate it. I'm not gonna use most of this. Or if I am, I'm just gonna get like a billion more of them. Don't need more EX grenades. Cargo. That. I still think I'm too full. Oh, no, I'm not. I forgot. Some of that stuff came from the back of the truck. Okay, going to the auto paver. I'm just gonna go on foot to get. Not on foot, but you know what I mean, off-roading. Definitely not getting any award for speed, that's for sure. That in. Definitely gotta. Say after this delivery I'm going to call it, get some water, place fire up, retrieve that one instead, but roads aren't going to build themselves. Except for when they do. Oh, I was just about to say, are there even auto pavers in this direction? I just had to go a little bit further. I wonder if certain mule camps have better resources than others. That was a dumb amount of ceramic. another incinerator? Didn't go this way when I went past. So I ended up missing this. I think I just went through the mountains on my bike because it was a time limit based one. But it was like 40 minutes, and I think I did it in 6. So I probably didn't need to rush as hard as I did. It makes sense. If I'm delivering resources, that would be for an incinerator. That's something I'll look at some point. Yeah, incinerator. Okay. Unlikely that I will, to be honest, because I don't want spoilers. But maybe I'll just drive around and find out if there's any that are particularly full of metal. I also probably do that in the interim break. Yeah, I need to get more bugs. Kinda accidentally ate like 60 of them in that last fight. Oh, my battery is running low. Whatever will I do? I should be out of paper, but I need to hit close. Actually, how easy is it even to get into this place? Might have to use. It's fine actually. I'd say I'm not sure how easy it would be to get in with such a narrow entry point.
Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Took a little bit, but you know.
Delivering cargo.
What can you do besides beeline it?
Hey, it's Sam Bridges. Good to see you, man. this stuff in such pristine condition?
Truck. Oh yeah. Armor plate. Pretty, maybe useful? Ooh. I have 2,000 medals I can steal from here now. And if this lost cargo is good, it'll even put me up an extra star, and then I'll get more. Oh yeah. It's a great courier. Better balance.
Hey, Sam. Be careful, okay?
Is that...
Good work. New order available.
I know that voice actor. I think. That's, he was in Mind's Eye recently.
New and improved armor.
But,
as you might expect, it provides
Clay,
increased
I think that's his
protection
name,
compared to
from
older models.
Mafia
Full
3
body.
as well.
Damage from gunfire is further reduced through a battery-powered system. And the more pieces you wear, the more effective the protection they afford will be.
I
Now,
see.
that said, if your battery runs dry, the mitigation systems won't kick in. So you'll want to keep a close eye on your power levels when using this gear.
I see. But that removes inventory slots, and also I use the sprint one, which that also kind of interferes with my ability to use that type of cargo. Load that into the vehicle.
Order assigned.
And now time to claim 1 billion metal. Actually, no, this does the power skeleton does even use metal. Does the handgun at least? It gives me like 80. That's pretty nice. Is there anything else I wanted to dismantle? That handgun as well. I could dismantle his stuff. But I will not.
Thank you for your continued
Just
support.
doing the world a great service by dismantling all the handguns. Mostly because
Thank
in
you
this
for your
world,
contribution.
I don't know why anyone would use lethal weaponry in a world like this. When you explode upon death, that's just kind of awful. Especially considering the type of people to not think and use lethal firearms.
Hey, buddy. Electricity fire.
I doubt are taking each body to the incinerator. That probably damaged the goods. gotta be more quick with how that works. No, I tried to have done this in 50 so I could be more efficient with my metal, but, I mean, oh well. Most amount of likes you can get all at once, but I think I got 15,000 once, and that was pretty high, but I don't think I've ever gotten more than that. Okay. How about no? And then I will be erasing racism. Be dusted. Or gone in the wind.
Gotta stretch my legs.
Fine. I don't know why I got reminded of it all of a sudden, but bad games. I wonder how much people liked seeing a bad game in these streams, because I got the weirdest thing of like, I should stream Daikatana. And although I do own Daikatana, PC's busted though, there are plenty of other bad games I could stream that I own. But they're more of like the bad games in like the PS2 just came off of a Pizza trilogy, and now the fourth one is just there and it exists and it's not good. Like Spyro 4, Crash 4, Enter the Dragonfly and Massive Vortex. More challenging games. Another game I was thinking of streaming is The Evil Within, but I'd be playing it on a Kumu difficulty, and that is a choice that I could make. And well, it's the insta-gib. You just explode. You go bop, and then body parts. But you get a lot of checkpoints in the Evil Within, so it might be fine. I was playing on Nightmare earlier, though, the other day, and that is horrific. In, like, the very first, like, village sequence, you get one of Rubik's guys, and I had such a... It was such a pain trying to fight him, because he wouldn't go down, couldn't get knocked over. Once he sent out his hand things, you're just SOL. I know there is a gimmick to fighting him, I just don't remember it. I thought it was you sneak past them and you just execute him like anyone else, but maybe you have to go at half speed. And I thought I was doing that, but regardless of what I did, he always ended up turning around and getting me anyways. So I think I beat that sequence, started chapter 4, and I died twice. The doctor guy. It's like, oh, I'm gonna hit him with the hatchet. All the hatchet does that insta-kill him, like it does 90% of everyone else. So get into a tussle. That game's frame rate is awful, so trying to aim well is horrific. But yeah, you know what I also haven't checked? If my audio is still working. I sure hope it is. It is. That is good. Since I muted earlier, briefly. But yeah, Evil Within. I'll probably stream that. Well, I have to see how much I can even stomach that game on that difficulty, because I like Evil Within. Evil Within 1 is a fun game. It kinda dies at the end. I don't like the last, like, 25% of the game. Like, the boss fight in the parking lot is okay, but it's not fun. Followed by just the worst city sequence, and then the boss rush at the very end, where it's chainsaw guys and peepers and Rubik clones. You just have to fight them. And yeah, on a Kubu mode, if ever on Nightmare, people are getting guns as early as immediately, so it's like, I don't know. Enemies get guns so early. I can imagine being clipped by a single bullet from, like, the assault rifle guys being hellish if you get instantly popped and explode. Keeping on. So many people putting their stuff here. That.
Hey, Sam. Cargo?
Perfect condition. Despite the fact I took 1% damage, because I drove a little too haphazardly off that ledge. Oh man, this is gonna be a grind to get this one to max.
Watch your back.
I mean, it's a distribution center,
New order available.
so it kind of makes sense. Yeah, I think I'll do that, and then I'll deposit the rest of my stuff just possibly in the nearby road. If there is any. It might not be on the network, in which case I would do it entirely on my own. Which that would be, or that one's gonna be rough. I've done it once before, but I'm not gonna do that unless it's absolutely necessary that I do it all on my own. Like a road that just isn't within the network, like ever. There was one of those I did by the Conan O'Brien's place. Okay, this is not bad at all. I'm not sure how far I'll be able to get to the next area, but I can try. And then I'll just backtrack. Got exactly 0 plot done in this stream. Oh wow, 18 likes. Oh, well there's 11,000. It's technically 10,000. Okay, yeah, that's off the network, so those I would be doing entirely by myself, and I don't have the resources for those, so I am going to get that network online, and then if it's still off the network, then I will do it. But for now, it's time to take these supplies.
Welcome. Set weapons restrictions.
Across my newly built road. I wonder how safe this road is. It's really close to the mule territory. I guess technically terrorist territory. Still, they aren't mules anymore. It's not like in the forest. They might take some pot shots at my truck, I guess, whenever they respawn. Or wake up from me having knocked them all out. Yeah, now that the road is built, I will be delivering this package. And ending 3. So I'm also now being bombarded by kittens. As they have all woken up. A small room. And if you hear any cats screaming in the background, it's because kittens have discovered that they have working vocal cords, and they will scream because they want mom and cat's attention. Although they've stopped doing it as much recently, as they've grown older, but now their favorite thing to do is get into my trash can of water bottles and climb up my pile of blankets that I have next to my bed so they can get on top of my bed. Which is what they're doing right now, actually. Finding their way up. No, I actually need to build the road in that direction more, I think. That way I can get back to mainland. They've decided they no longer want to be a part of that. Avalanche? I'm also going the wrong way. You know what? That's another game I can stream. Final Fantasy VII, the remake. I've never been a huge fan of Final Fantasy VII. Mostly because I didn't grow up with it. I played, I entirely missed over Final Fantasy growing up, unfortunately. 7 would have been, like, the game that would have put me onto RPGs, but I could never get into them. I like Metal Gear and Silent Hill. I think my first introduction to Final Fantasy was 13. And then eventually I played 15. And I went back to play 8 and 10. And then I went back to play 7 and 9. And playing 7 after playing 8, 9, 10.
Delivering cargo.
A little bit of 12. It just, I don't know.
Thanks for dropping
I
by,
didn't
Sam.
quite care for it. It has some good stuff. Don't get me wrong. But I like the story of 8 more. I like the characters in 9 and 10 more. Let's see if this will even max me out. No. Close, but not quite. Kitties.
Hey.
You got it, boss.
New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further.
Delivery available. I'm gonna recycle most of what is on my truck real quick. Or put it on me. That should probably be okay. I'll just drop off the other ceramics at the other base when I get on next.
Delivering cargo. Thank you for your continued support.
Okay. Kitty. Have art supplies next to where I'm streaming, and them being as adventurous as they are, they're kicking over my art supplies. Mostly it's just sketchbooks that they kicked over, but okay. Actually, I can just take all of this off for the time being and toss it in the private locker.
Thank you for your contribution.
I appreciate the vehicle. be all. I will see you all next time for whatever game I play. Possibly even a few hours. I could stream Spyro. Or I could do something else. Who knows? The sky is the limit. I do know that I'm going to eat myself a mighty fine breakfast. But yeah, that will be all. Thank you for joining and watching me deliver packages. Bye-bye, everyone. And have a great rest of your day.